Welcome to this video on what Trump's tariffs mean for the German economy. Trump's tariff policy is very erratic. One morning he announces tariffs of 50% for Canada, only to lower them to 25% half a day later. Sometimes he wants to impose tariffs on all goods, then only on selected ones. If you want to analyze the impact of Trump's tariffs on the German economy, you can therefore only work with scenarios. Our risk scenario is that Donald Trump will impose tariffs of 25% on all goods from the European Union. This would make goods from the European Union 25% more expensive from the perspective of American customers. Assuming an elasticity of 2, our exports to the United States would fall by 50%. As we currently export 3% of our value added to the United States, our GDP would fall by 1.5% if Trump imposes a general tariff of 25%. However, there are also effects that dampen this decline, such as the likely counter tariffs from the European Union. All in all, Germany's GDP would shrink by 0.5 to 1% in the risk scenario, which would cause a recession. More likely than a 25% tariff on all goods would be 25% on selected goods, after steel and aluminum, for example on cars and pharmaceuticals. This would affect around 40% of all German exports to the United States. Accordingly, German GDP would be dampened by 0.2 to 0.4%. The higher the US export share of a sector, the more difficult it will be to place products on other markets. Since German pharmaceutical companies supply 22% of their exports to the United States, they cannot easily switch to other markets and would be affected more than other sectors by US tariffs. This also tends to apply to vehicles and machinery.